Hey, are you confused about what copywriting actually is? I find this a lot that people just don't get what is copywriting. If you don't know what it is yet, don't feel bad. I didn't know what it was either until I began doing it way later in life too, and very successfully because you can learn this at any time. So let's talk about what is copywriting. I wrote it out for you here so we can take a look at it together. Copywriting is the process of writing the words that attract, compel, connect, persuade, educate, engage, and empower. It's every aspect of promoting, selling, attracting people to a product, a service, or an idea. Kind of in a nutshell, that's what it is. Copywriting, and that's why I underlined the word, whoop, they're right there, writing. I underlined the word writing because that's what we're doing. We're literally writing on our keyboards the words that do all of these things that I've written out here for you. That's what copywriting is, active writing. Now, you sometimes might get confused about copywriting with an R. That's a whole different thing. That's when you're protecting your intellectual property, like poems and books and songs and music, that little circle with a C in it, the copyright. That's a whole other legal deal, not my deal. Important thing, but not what we're doing here with copywriting. So, hey, I'm Tina Lorenz. I'm a copywriting mentor, a mindset shifter, and a transformational business coach. And I help people discover the clarity and pathway to their purpose so that they can consciously create wealth and abundance in their lives. And that's why we're here today, is so that you can do some of that with copywriting. Okay, so what you're going to learn today, just in the next couple of minutes, you're going to learn more about what copywriting is, how you get there in the first place, why it's important, why it's the most valuable marketing skill that you could ever possibly learn, and what it's not, what you don't need to be able to write compelling copy. So let's talk about that right now. So first of all, you don't need a degree. You don't need any formal education. You do not need any previous experience. Now, I'm talking about freelance copywriting, and that means you're working for yourself, you're working with clients, or possibly writing for yourself, or maybe you're even going to create a product that you need to be able to promote, and you need to be able to do it effectively. Copywriting is the most valuable marketing skill because that is the foundation. The words are the foundation for everything and anything you're going to do to promote or sell or persuade or attract people to what you have, or on behalf of a client that you want to do that for, okay? And so you can start from absolute scratch, just like I did, and you can build a business from there. You can start from scratch and start writing copy to promote a program you have. You can start from scratch and create a program or a training and then begin to market it because you understand all the aspects of copywriting, the educating, the attracting, the compelling, the connecting, right? So what you don't need, I already mentioned, you don't need a degree, you don't need previous experience. You don't need to work for an agency or a company that like an advertising agency, because that's when you're going to start to hear things like, well, what's your degree in? How many years of experience do you have? When you're a freelance copywriter, not only can you make more money, because guess who sets the fees? You do. You can also do it without any previous experience, just like I did. I was on my own at 17, never had written anything ever a day in my life except memos or something in a business setting as a secretary. Didn't know what copywriting was till I was past 50 years old, and I began hitting six figures within the first 6 months. Not saying that that's what everybody's going to do, but that's what is actually possible when you really go after it. So again, what you don't need to be able to write compelling copy. You don't need the tech skills. As a copywriter, you're only responsible for the strategy, a simple marketing strategy, and writing the copy. Not any of the other parts. That's up to your client to put that together, to have a team, to outsource whatever they need to do to make the web page happen, to have the copy appear online, to have those emails go out. So again, when you hear the terms copywriting, you're seeing this online, right? That's copywriting, got you here. All the things that you're seeing for any kind of advertising online, that's copywriting. When you go to a website and you're reading the content in it, that's copywriting. When you get emails in your inbox because you signed up to receive messages from someone that you're interested in their product or their trainings or who they are online, that's copywriting. Everything you're reading, everything you're hearing, all comes from writing the copy. And that's what copywriters do, okay? So you don't need the tech skills. You don't need to be a hard sell person. In Authentic Copy, in my program, I teach an authentic way to stay in integrity with who you are at your core, how you connect in a way that's just a natural conversation that brings people in. In fact, if you can write like you talk, you can write compelling copy, because it's all about having that conversation. It's all about relationship building. It's about tapping into spiritual dimension even for guidance and wisdom of how you're approaching your business and how you're serving those that you serve. And it's also about mindset, the success mindset that's the foundation for everything you do with your copywriting business, marketing your product. So whether you want to learn to write copy for a client, or you have a product already, you're an entrepreneur, and you know you need to understand copywriting more effectively, and you don't want to depend on some automated system, because you know you need to bring the true heart and soul of who you are, the true spirit of what you have, into your copy. There's a way to put that all together so seamlessly. Now, here's who copywriting probably is not for. It's not for someone who really cannot stand writing. Okay, you do have to enjoy writing, have some kind of a love of words, or enjoy freelance writing, or think it's interesting to put words together and find a compelling way to do that. And you do have to be open to what we call selling. Okay, it's not a dirty word, but when you think of selling, here's a mindset shift for you right now. When you think of selling, don't, instead of thinking, well, it's like hard sell, hard sell, hard sell. No, what it is serving. You are actually supplying an answer to someone that is looking for something. You're supplying a service or a solution to someone who needs it. You're changing lives by helping people find the thing that can help do that for them. That's what selling becomes when you make that shift in your thinking to serving, to solutions, to you providing that. And that then you have a responsibility to do that when you know you are helping people with what you have. So it's completely on the other side of that kind of hard selling preconceived notion. That's not what we do, especially when you're using authentic copy and staying in alignment and integrity with how you connect with people in a natural way so that they can decide for themselves. So that's what copywriting is. I hope that's helpful to you today. I'm going to come back with some more tips for you, especially on, is this for real? You know, can I really do something as a copywriter? I'm going to help you with that too, to show you from the words of others that are learning how to do this, how life-changing it can be. And oh, by the way, that's right, authentic copy is really going up very dramatically in the investment next week. And so I'm also going to just let you in on how you can still get authentic copy training for copywriting at the lowest investment ever. And I want to leave you with this thought, that when you are investing in something, you're not investing in me. You're not investing in my life. You're investing in yourself. When you invest in a training or program, you are investing in yourself. The most valuable commodity beyond anything else is developing your God-given skills and abilities and gifts into something that can serve you and your family for years to come. And that when you make that investment in yourself, you are opening doors to your best possible life. So that's it for today. I'm Tina Lorenz. Thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you again soon.